Hello, hello, my dear fire signs. How are you? This is Kathy speaking, and I'm bringing you your love readings for the month of September. So I am talking to Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. So let's see what's going on. As we know, Venus is turning direct early September. It is a very, very important time for all the fire signs, especially for Leo, as Venus, the goddess of love, is starting a brand new cycle. Let's see what's going on. What is the Karma Dharma for the fire elements? So Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo, dear Spirit, in the month of September, as Mercury is retrograding. Jupiter also is going to retrograde, so it's all about the past. Okay, so let's see what is possibly coming through for love. Those of you that want your individual love readings, please join us on Patreon, as we will have 12 individual signs there for you. Tier 3, if you're wanting to join us, it is the price of buying me a coffee, and you get to go into a draw for a free tarot reading. We do this every month. So for fire, dear Spirit, fire, dear my archangels. Now my moon sign is in Leo too, so it does matter to me as well what's going on in September. We've got the full card. So Aries comes through strongly with the full card. This is also the energy of Uranus, and Uranus is squaring over to Venus, so the changes that are necessary, the awakening where love is concerned, and values and peace and pleasure. We've got lots of changes. So there's a brand new cycle. Now the Fool can speak to a new journey, of course, but I'm not taking reversal, so some of you may have felt betrayed or taken for a fool, taken for a ride, as I usually say. Some of you may be literally going on travels or on a journey. A new adventure awaits you, my dear fire signs. So let's take a 5-card spread and see what's going on, as I'm taking a few oracle cards as well. So Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo, dear Spirit, what's going on in love in September of 2023. September, please, Spirit. September for my fire signs. In the now, we have Leo and the Strength card. Crowning your reading is the Queen of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. We've also got Leo here. You may be dealing with someone someone that has got Leo and water in their chart. We've also got Aries, so fire and water. These two cards, straight off the bat, speak to patience pertaining to love. There will be opportunities in love. Queen of Cups is very nurturing, very giving, very open, and of course the Queen of Cups is very psychic as well. So you may be dealing with someone that's into mysticism, they're very psychic, or this is another side to you. If you've got water in your chart, trust in your heart, trust that being patient, something's going to show up in love, right? You're coming from the Ten of Pentacles. In the distant past and the recent past, 5 of Pentacles. Possible outcome is the Empress. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Now, of course, the Ten of Pentacles, which is the root of the issue and the distant past, can speak to a possible marriage. Ten of Pentacles is the family card. Some of you may have got a family already. The Ten of Pentacles is an ending to a cycle. It does speak to support and abundance and stability, but then we go from the 10, we go to the 5, so something has changed here. Right, something has changed, as though both people were not putting in the same effort here. Now, finances can always play a big part in other areas of life. So, a lack where finances and support from your partner is concerned can lead to challenges which you face during or in your relationship, if you are in a relationship. For others of you, you may have come out of a marriage or a commitment or a long-standing relationship, right? Because you've been very patient. Maybe there's been distrust or the breaking of trust. We do see a brand new cycle here. Now, as I said, finances do play a big part. I mean, the Queen of Cups, she's not about finances, she's about her emotions. So maybe you were in another connection, someone that was mainly focused only on business and money, right? Leo is about having fun. Leo is about heart. So where is the heart? Is it in finances? Is it in abundance? Is it in the prosperity? Or, because I see a sense of lack, this is going backwards, yeah? But what is promised here, because Spirit is saying the Strength card, you need to know that you are in charge. You can tame that wild beast within you. Leo is the heart. Leo is fire. It's extravagance. It's confidence. It's leadership. Now the Empress is Taurus, Libra. So we've got some Earth as well, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and the Empress. Okay, the Empress is Venus, so it does promise that there will be sense of abundance or needing to be patient, possibly for those of you that are looking for true heart matters and not just a relationship and family, where there's no fun, where there's no flirtation, where there's no romance. The Empress does promise that there is potential as you, and of course, my dear fire signs, you could be attracting love at this time, right? We know that the Empress, she's very attractive, she's very... She oozes with sexuality, and it's as though, whoever sees her, they get love struck. I see the crown of stars above her head, so it's like a star alignment here pertaining to love. And the Empress, she knows her worth. She holds a position of power. She is the Empress, right? So she's we've got two major arcana cards. It's like Spirit is saying, the hand of Spirit, or the energies coming from Spirit are saying, be patient. There is a true love connection ahead in your near future, or you are attracting that. It's like you're creating that yourself. And I get a sense of optimism with the Strength card for you. It's like love is just around the corner. There's a sense of excitement I get here. Let's see, an excitement for a brand new cycle, right? We've got a King of Wands here. A King of Wands, so Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, of course this could be your energy as well. You may be attracting a water sign. We've got water, we've got earth, and we've got air, right? Remember what I said, that the Empress is Taurus and Libra, but she's also, and Aries also comes through here. Now we've got a Queen of Swords here. Queen of Swords, which speaks to Libra. We've got Libra and Aries energy. It's like there's a potential for the eclipses to eclipse people that are unjust and unfair and just taking and not giving, not reciprocating, not nurturing. There's a potential here with the Queen of Swords that she sees more clearly, right? She's very discerning. She's all about the details. Now, I'm wondering if some of you are not living an air sign. Could be a Libra. Could be a Libra, could be a Pisces, could be a Scorpio, could be a Cancer. For a water sign, for another water sign possibly, or as I said, even a Taurus or a Libra. Right? We've got the Hanging Man here, so Pisces, it's like you're ending a major cycle. Someone's seeing things from a different perspective. This is about surrendering. This is about releasing. This is about ending the sacrifices, ending the compassion and the giving without having the love being reciprocated. This could also speak to self-love. Some of you have come out of maybe a past connection where you were not loving yourself, and you're seeing things now much more clearly. It's like you're putting others through hoops, through tests. That's what I'm getting here. And it's like you're saying, I'm not going to settle for second best. Especially the fact that Venus has been retrograding in Leo, which is in very good aspect to all of you. Obviously very important for Leo, but yeah, there's a new cycle. It's like you've been pacing up and down, thinking, pertaining to love. You know, where am I heading? Who is worthy of being with me? Who is reciprocating and who is not? Okay, I do see a few potentials here. Let's see what the advice is from Spirit, from the wisdom of the Oracle for my fire signs. In the month of September, thank you, Spirit. Fire. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. And we've got coming to the edge. There is going to be a risk that's going to be taken. These are the same energies. The Fool card comes through twice. Okay, and it's a 36, which equals a 9. So in the month of September, the 9th month, someone is about to take a leap of faith. It could be you, it could be your person. Let's read the message and the advice. Number 36. It's scary to be truly intimate with someone, to allow him or her to see all of you, especially the parts that you've kept hidden and protected. Now is the time to take the risk and let yourself be seen, truly seen. It's important that you speak up, voice what you need, state who you are, say what you hope for. This is not the time to play it safe, but to take a leap of faith. You will be glad you did. If you're seeking a relationship, the same applies. Take one step towards the gods and they will deliver what you truly desire. That is beautiful. So it is talking about a risk, taking that leap of faith, and I feel that this is also what the message was talking about. Ask for what it is that you want. Okay, they may just reciprocate. Now this could possibly also be a Scorpio, if not another fire sign. If this is not your energy and this is yours, you know in your own personal story what's going on. But we do have the King of Wands, someone that's very playful, flirtatious, attractive, can be very playful as well, very much about taking a risk as well. Yes, this could be someone that comes through as very sexually, very fiery, and quite cheeky. That's what I see. There's a lot of cheekiness within this king here. But if we look at the Empress as an energy, she does speak to love and to value and to being put up on a pedestal. That is the potential here. But again, patience comes through. Let's see what's going on with the Findicicle Kipper Oracle for my fire signs in the month of September 2023. Fire signs, please, Spirit. We've got the main male, so if you are thinking about a divine masculine, this is them. If you're a divine masculine, then this could be you. We've got the house, and the house is usually a lucky card, but it can also speak to blockages, a contract, a marriage, a commitment, a business. The house could be, it looks like a place of business, or it's like the red tape or a contract or something like that. And if you notice in the card up here, it's got like a full moon. Now we're having a full moon in Pisces, which is happening on Saturn on the 31st of August. So the whole month will be, building up to the next full moon, and a full moon is a culmination, some form of clarity, something that was unseen that's going to be seen, right? And also what we've hoped for, possibly what we've envisioned to be able to build on it, because Saturn is the building blocks. But also trying to keep the faith that what has been difficult we can manifest. Let's see what's going on after the house. We've got the Great Fortune and the Wheel of Fortune. This is beautiful. I did say it's a lucky card. So, to me, these three cards speak to, yes, a possible commitment with someone that's going to do right by you, and you're feeling very lucky, very fortunate on another level, because this could be someone that's quite rich emotionally, but also in the pocket financially. This could also be a business owner, very similar to the King of Wands, I'm going to say. But now the house can speak to, it's very similar to the Tower. So this could be someone that they may come through as very flirty and that, but I feel that there's a sense of solitude and loneliness, and this is a loner. And maybe you're bringing change to their life. Maybe you're their great fortune. I don't know. This could be someone that works very hard and they've built a name for themselves, or they've built up a business, right? They could be someone who follows traditions as well. And with a great fortune, which could be like the Wheel of Fortune, it's like big changes are ahead. Let's take one more on that Great Fortune in the house. Yes, and we've got a dream come true. This is what the ship on the distant horizons card speaks to, one of the luckiest cards in the deck. So exactly what I was saying about manifesting a dream. Yes, we go 8, 9, so August, September, possibly, or on the 8th or on the 9th of September. Pay attention. There could be second chances, some sort of a resurrection, second chances here with this main male. As there's been a metamorphosis, a path has opened up, something has come to an end for a new beginning. We see the butterflies here, so Scorpio comes up a lot, Pluto, and a path is open, obviously. A pathway opens, and a new adventure, obviously. Some of you have been expecting this. This is like the Empress. You've been very patient and waiting for this opening. Unbelievable. Yeah, you've been working really hard. It's been really hard for you to be patient. Maybe your person has been really busy with work, or they own their own business, or just life has been really tough. Maybe you've been focusing on work or on the mundane things and waiting for an opportunity. The opportunity comes. It's like you've sent your wishes out to spirit, and here is the proof. I don't know if you're dealing with someone that needs to travel, someone who could come from another part of the world. We see the ship here, and the ship brings the goods, right? Let's take some more cards and see what's going on. So I love this. I love this for you. It's like you're letting go of the misery, or it's like, this is a brand new cycle that's beginning. Something has come to a completion point. What's going on for my beautiful fire signs in September? We've got the mountain and the block, the limitations, difficulty in closing up a major karmic cycle in your life. Could have been a very karmic cycle with someone maybe that was very Saturnian, very cold towards you, possibly, right? We've got the clouds, so there's still things that are unknown, things being up in the air, and we've got the lily here. which speaks to a spiritual connection, some sort of a purification going on, but also someone that could be very ethical, someone that's very much about morality and doing the right thing. I don't know if this is you or this is your person, but this is also a very strong sexual connection. That's what the lily tells me. But this is also an open wound where someone needs to be of service. Someone is busy servicing others. I don't know if it's your masculine here, this person. It could be, I suppose, a masculine or a feminine. Let's say this is not gender specific, but your main person, right? Someone who had a lot of karma to work through, but the work that they've done is bringing them great fortune. Also a very big enlightenment of what it is, what is their truth and their future moving forward. What is it that they really want? It's like your person is going through an awakening, an understanding of what's real and what is not, what is happiness and what is not. Of course, this could be your energies as well. Let's take one more card there, and we've got love. We've got the love card. So even though there's a lack of clarity, and this could also be a forbidden love as well. Forbidden because of traditions, forbidden because of physical distance, because of dealings with karma, obligations to others, or to some sort of karma that's needing to be resolved. But the heart is here. And the heart is Sun in Leo. So Leo comes through very strongly. And we've got the fox. The fox can speak to secrecy and stealth and, sneakiness, but it can also speak to strategy. Yeah, someone's going to have to be intelligent. There's an opportunity here. The path is open. Remember the path? Someone's got choices. But the choice that's made will bring a metamorphosis, right? We cannot choose both. We need to make one choice, and that is choosing from our heart. Let's see what the little love oracle has. Before I take another layer, what's going on for Leo, Sagittarius and Aries in the month of September, in the Virgo season? We've got the dog and loyalty, and it was the water signs that got this same card in the same position. And I think that they had the Fool as well, because this is the Fool. So maybe if you're dealing with a water sign, check out their reading. The dog is loyalty. It's like he's protecting his home, his best interest, the family he's built. Yeah, there's the snake. The snake is betrayal, it's deception, it's third parties. It also speaks to temptation, but also a possible enemy, a pitfall. But then we've got the transition and the change, which is like the chariot. The snake is the devil. So Capricorn energies we've got here. Now the snake speaks to a very strong sexual connection as well. And the snake can also speak to a third party, my dear friends. But the transition, the train speaks to change, movement, overcoming obstacles. It could be a physical movement or just the journey that opens up. Give me more clarity on the snake, please. It's like there's fear of stepping out, because we've got the loyalty here, the dog, which is also the mountain. Someone's loyalties have been the blockages to what they desire. The portal opens. There's a temptation. Are we going to step through this portal and move towards the journey? Let's take one on the snake. We've got the cat. So there's strategy. There's, the cat is the hanging man. And of course, the cat can speak to being vigilant, being strong, having survived many difficult situations, but she also takes care of her kitties, right? So she sacrifices as well. Now the cat can speak to intelligence, but can also speak to jealousy. There may be jealousy. If someone is in another commitment or marriage, there may be jealousy from a divine feminine. And the hangman, of course, speaks to surrender. Remember that the snake can also speak to a death or a purging process, so some sort of change or a letting go. The snake can also speak to secrets, right? It could be a secret enemy, or it could speak to a secretive connection, a love affair. And Pisces also speaks to love affairs. But there's a new journey that's opening up, and remember that with a chariot, the charioteer is put in charge to take that chariot to where he wants it. So it could speak to a possible new journey with a new home, a new chapter in one's life. And there's news that's coming in, good news, possibly. For some of you, it will be good news. For others of you, it will be bad news. Challenging news pertaining to a journey, pertaining to some sort of trap. Now, this is the Six of Wands and the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands could be good messages. Someone's coming in, someone's traveling. Possibly if, there's a journey that someone needs to take here. Eight of Wands are love messages. Six of Wands, remember, is success. But we see that she's sort of, and it's on top of the heart. It's on top of the heart. I guess for most of you, this is a beautiful message, a very surprising message that you don't expect. We see the envelope on the floor. So this is good news. It's on top of the ace here. So wonderful. This could be saying that someone's coming in really quickly. Love is here already. You may not be ready for this journey, and it's a risk. It's a risk, right? It's a risk. But a risk is going to be taken. Can you see how she is throwing love petals, rose petals all over the place? This is like taking a chance on love. Let's take more cards here and see what's going on. The Strength card. We've got the Hermit. Virgo energy. Someone may be looking for the light. Someone may be looking for advice, for guidance here. And this is the Virgo season. So let's take one more on that. Wow, so someone's seeking information, news, communication. Someone's been very patient. Looks like maybe someone has seen the light. The Hermit could also speak to someone looking for healing where their heart is concerned. Someone having dealt with a broken heart. Someone having seen the light and coming through very quickly with a lot of news. What is that Queen of Cups crowning? We've got the Four of Swords here. So there has been a disappointment. The Four of Swords comes after the Three. What is that Four of Swords? Inaction pertaining to love because of third parties. We've got a Five of Swords here, which means that there is competition. Someone has to, and fall out of the competition here. We've got the Four and the Five, and the Five of Swords is internal conflict. It's not wanting to take place in battles, in challenging conversations, in cutting using cutting words or using words to hurt. We also see the dragonfly here, which does speak to metamorphosis. So it hasn't been easy in love. It's like you've sort of put a pause on love. Now, the third parties doesn't have to be another love affair. It could be other blockages. Could be physical distance, could be timing, could be a lack of clarity, could be responsibilities to the family, to work, whatever this is. Let's have a look at that Five of Pentacles in the recent past. we've got the Tower moment, so someone's gone through an awakening, right? A major shift, a major change. Let's take one more. Yep, karma, a resolving of karma in the past, in the recent past. It's like the eclipse energies. The eclipse energies, and this is the recent past, so it depends on when you're watching this, right? Because the eclipses of October, where we've got 2 eclipses, are already activated. Something is being eclipsed out of someone's life, and this could be the feeling of lack. So maybe someone now is awake and seeing things through a different perspective. Let's have a look at this King of Wands. 9 of Wands, someone that's sort of put up a wall and protecting themselves, or someone that's been through a lot. One more, and we've got the High Priest. The High Priest and we know that the High Priest is a marriage. Now, I don't know if you're dealing with a Taurus, someone that could be very traditional. Remember the main male here with the house, very similar to the High Priest, doing things in the traditional way, wanting to follow religion and beliefs and the way things have been done in the past from their ancestors, their parents. And I always see second choices with the keys here with a Hierophant. So we've got Scorpio, Taurus here, so that something has been going on with your person, I would say, from, those eclipses, those eclipses that have happened in Taurus Scorpio axis. So from 2022 until mid-year of this year, they've been going through an awakening, through a lot of karma. And remember, it's like a full moon, which means a completion. Let's look at this 10 of Pentacles. We've got the Star card. Aquarius comes through. Someone may be leaving an Aquarius. The Star card is also communication through social media. It is also a card of hope and a card of healing. The Star can also speak to fame and fortune, because with fame comes fortune, and we've got the Fortune card here. So we may be talking about someone who is well known in their community. And again, this could speak to dealing with someone, talking with someone through social media, through the internet. That's at a physical distance. Maybe someone that's married. Or maybe just someone that seems quite stable, or that you maybe saw as a marriage potential. But then we see lots of changes here, and a lot of heartbreak and a change in the energy. Let's have a look at the Empress. We've got the Knight of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, and there could also be an age difference. And we've got the Seven of Swords. And the Seven of Swords we know could also be stealth and sneakiness, but also strategy. I'm wondering if someone is not trying to come back into your life from your past, because they've come to an awakening, to an awareness, because they have been very secretive about their personal life. Who knows? Some of you may also have a choice between 2 people. Some of you could be in a marriage with this King of Wands. Could be a King of Wands, could be, let's say, a fire sign, could be a Leo, could be an Aquarius. You may be leaving behind, possibly. So, of course, Knight of Cups could be a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Doesn't have to be. There could be an age difference, or a difference where experience is concerned. And we go from 4, 5, 7 of Swords. Let's take one more on that 7 of Swords. And we've got the Page of Swords. So some truth is going to come to light. Page of Swords is a messenger. But this is also cutting through the stealth. It's sort of like clearing the air where there was distrust. We've got the cat here. And the cat can speak to distrust as well. Now, this could also be someone returning with harsh, how can I say it? Someone being very patient, maybe even losing their patience and coming in with challenging words possibly as well, which logically is going to clear the air. But, we see difficult cards where air is concerned, so I'm wondering if some of you are letting go of an air sign. Could be a Gemini, could be an Aquarius, could be a Libra, right? But there is a messenger here that's going to clear a lot about what was hidden, what was untold. And remember, if you're dealing with someone that's just very intelligent, very strategic, we're in the love department, they're not very experienced there. This could also be an invitation to a secret meeting, yes, so that you could talk. But we do see there's something going on in love here. There is love, but there's a lot that's hidden pertaining to love and someone's heart. And we've got the High Priestess and the High Priest, so there is a spiritual connection. She is usually a third person. Yes, this could be a divine union, a spiritual connection, also a very secretive one. Wow. So in the Leo season, possibly someone is checking out emotionally, moving on, following their intuition, following their star, their wish fulfillment, which we know that the star is a physical or a timely distance, right? So someone following the stars, leaving in the midst of the night. So it feels quite strategic and quite a bit of a risk with the Come to the Edge and the Fool card. Yeah? Wow, someone sneaking out in the night. Oh my God. Oh my God. Even here we've got night. What is going on with my fire signs? What is going on? Ooh, this sounds very, very exciting for me. If you ask me, I feel it's very exciting. Let's take some of the Mystic Moon Oracles and see where you are emotionally, subconsciously. What's hidden? What are you unconscious about? What are the emotions of your person? Take the messages as they resonate. This could be me tuning into your psyche or to your person's. This deck is about not fearing, looking into the depths of your psyche and your heart. What's going on for my fire signs? Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. We've got received. It's like karma is being received. Something is being stopped or blocked or revisiting a situation. It's karmic. Some fate is playing out here. We've got free will, so someone becoming free and single and finding their freedom, having dealt with karma and being free. This is a very Aquarian energy for me. And there's a crossroads, which is all about a choice. It's like a portal that opens, but there's hesitation. There's hesitation and there's fear about closing up a major other cycle. For some of you, this could also be someone feeling sorry for the other person. So someone playing on the emotions of the person that wants to free themselves up, or, feeling sorry. It's the martyr being playing out here. But this can also speak to the potential of an opening that releases the energy of victimhood, and a new direction opens. So a new direction opens, and we've got recognition. So a divine union, coming together with someone, so taking a different direction. I do feel that there is third parties jealousy here as well. Now, if there isn't a third party situation going on here, it's about clearing the air, having gone through challenging testing times, right? But someone is ready to take that risk now because there is great desire, and there's also a risk factor here. There's a new journey opening up. And we've got the material world, which promises something long-term, but also something that's going to feel very abundant. So connecting to someone who, as I said, could be very fortunate where their money is concerned. You know, the material world reminds me of the Ace of Pentacles, which can promise, this can promise a long-term connection. Yeah? Remember what I said about someone being focused only on the money? For some of you, let's see what the love messages bring for my fire signs. I want a commitment. I want to have a family with you. I need stability. Let's do this. This is my material world card. Someone is popping the question. There is potential for a long-term relationship here and a brand new cycle opening up. It doesn't mean it's going to happen tomorrow, okay? That is the potential. Forever yours. This is like a yes, I accept. I want you with me. I want you to be mine. I can't live without you. Again, it's all about stability, marriage, and long-term. Moving in together. Someone's heart is being offered here on the platter. Someone is popping the question here. Yes. Even if it's just a thought. Maybe it has not been reiterated or shared yet. But this is what is the potential here. I do apologize, but I'm married. I know I lied, but now you know. I see pain and sorrow in your eyes. Please trust that I won't ever hurt you. What can I do to win you back? You're my other half. I feel it. My heart still bleeds for you. I'm not living, just breathing. You make me quiver. I'm hooked on you. You turn me on. Only you, baby, come back. Oh my God. I'm doing this reading when I did the twin flame reading on the 23rd of August. You can find the twin flame soulmate reading, which is called Baby Come Back. There are messages for you, my dear fire signs, so check out the twin flame soulmate reading that was done with the title Baby Come Back. There's a message in that reading for you fire signs. The title of that reading, okay? Only you, baby, come back. And I was wrong to doubt your love, babe. I apologize. Wow, my dear fire signs. I am wishing you well. I do hope that everything works out for all of you. This is a brand new cycle, new beginnings, much potential. I'm wishing you well in the month of September. Sending you lots of love and lots of light. Namaste. And don't forget to check out the individual readings on Patreon, Tier 1, if you are not on Patreon already. You can get the link beneath this video. Thank you so much.